Oracle Park in San Francisco. An NL West matchup on the show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the San Francisco Giants. And we'll be back for the first pitch right after this. Just about to get started, and today's starting pitcher, Jake Junis. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Siggy.
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
It's softly on the ground to third. Longoria handles the chance, sends it across to first. One up, one down. Time now for Dave Roberts' lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And Chris, this group has been struggling to put up runs lately.
Well, they haven't been on base a ton, and even when they are, they haven't been hitting very well with runners on base. So they need a guy or two to really step up, have some quality at bats, hit according to the situation, and sort of break out of this. I think if they do, the rest of this lineup will follow.
And the next pitch is way outside. Left-hand hitter waits. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Batting third, the shortstop,
Trey Turner at the plate.
Trey Turner.
Here's a 1-2. And down on strikes. And now two gone.
No, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your two-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. Payoff pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and that'll do it. So the Dodgers leave one. It's the Dodgers nothing with the Giants coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the first, and pitching in this game, Julio Urias. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, what quickly stands out to me for this guy is that he comes in with a 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio on the season. So when you consider consistency, the ability to get swings and misses, and to limit base runners, that's critical in winning games today, especially when teams are depending on the big swing, the home run, to win ball games.
Next offering is down low.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
The 2-1. There's a strike. The 2-2. Line drive, base hit.
No, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Now it's Evan Longoria's turn. Just a weak fly ball this time. And that drops foul. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and one gone. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Jock Peterson. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. And now the lefty, the kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's a hit. And the go-ahead run into scoring position. One away. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
And here is Darren Ruff. Kicks and fires. Pitch misses there. 3-2 now.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Crawford, the lead runner out at second. Peterson at first. One gone. And that'll load the bases.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Up to the plate, it's Brandon Belt. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
Bases loaded. One away.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The 1-2. And that's going to be a double, and it'll score 2. And it bangs up against the wall. Ruff around third. He's safe as he gets his hand in. So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers, courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit.
Dives and makes the catch. So a great diving catch, and that was only possible because of the route he took to get there, right, Chris?
Yeah, StatCast shows us just how efficient that route to the ball was. In fact, that's about as good as it gets, pretty much a direct line to it. And perhaps he was a wide receiver in a different life. I don't know, but man, great job to hold on all the way through the dive as well. No fumble caused by the ground.
Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 2-2. And that one missing low.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. In the air, left side. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. He pulls into second, and a run comes in to score.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And here comes the Dodgers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Julio Urias done in this one. And he's responsible for the runner on second. So the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. On the
Your
mound now,
attention, please.
Andrew Heaney.
Now pitching
This is
for
his
the
third
Dodgers.
time out this year.
Number 28, Andrew Heaney.
So, man aboard. Here's Kurt Casale. And he deals. Off the mark there. And it's 2-1.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
The 2-1. Slice to right and a base hit. Yastrzemski coming home. He will score, and the lead is up to 5.
Picks himself up an RBI. I really like the approach to that swing. That was a good changeup on the corner, but he recognized it early, did get jumpy, and just smacked it to the opposite field.
Austin Slater stands in. Bounced out to short, to second. Lux, inning over. So 5 runs in the inning as they bat around. We head to the second from San Francisco. It's the Giants 5 and the Dodgers nothing. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Turner now. Here's a 1-1. Backed off the plate that time.
I'm sure he likes the 5-0 lead and the run support, but he's sat around a lot since warming up in the pen, and you'd hate to see a guy not have his rhythm to go out there and have a great start.
The pitch. That one off the mark. Now 3-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Sammy Long, the left-hander, up and throwing. Littell getting loose as well. Turner awaiting a 3-1. And a seed into center. That's a base hit.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Cody Bellinger.
Here's Cody Bellinger. The 1-1. This one lifted in the air, left field. Peterson makes the grab, and there's one down.
Batting 7, the catcher, Will Smith.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. And a pitch. Good eye right there. Turner, the base runner at first with 1 out. Now he breaks his bat. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting 8, the left fielder, A.J. Pollock.
A.J. Pollock at the dish. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Not sure what's going on right there. No chance. Probably have some funny texts from his buddies after the game.
And that one is lifted in the air. Yastrzemski under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. 1 left for L.A. It's 5-0. Back here at Oracle Park, bottom half of inning number 2. And now the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. And a 2-1 on the way. That one to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
The batter, the third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Evan Longoria getting ready to hit. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. Next one misses, and it's 2-1. One down, base is empty. There's a swing and a drive. That one back. And it's out of here. Evan Longoria blasts one out. It's his 6th home run of the season. It's 6-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
And now Jack Peterson. Swing and a bouncer. Over to first. That's out number 2.
The batter, the designated hitter,
Darren Ruff will hit next. A walk and a run scored his first time. Little bouncer out in front of the plate. To first. That ends the frame. One for the Giants on this swing by Evan Longoria. It's now a 6-0 ball game. Back here in San Francisco, and stepping in is the speedy Gavin Lux. The wind and the pitch. Ground ball right side. Steps on first for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Now it's Mookie Betts. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. And here it comes. Stays alive. The 1-2. That misses. And the count is even 2-2. Next pitch is popped up. Bell under it. Drops into the glove. And there's 2 away.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Los Angeles, Freddie Freeman. Next offering is in for a strike. A swing and a soft liner. He's got it. Ball game. And the Giants take this one in a blowout.
Another day, another win. I really think these guys have forgotten how to lose a ball game. It's been so long since they've lost. I really don't know what else to say. They're just a can't-miss ball club right now.
6-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.